I'm Natalie Portman. I'm a big fan of your movies. I've seen you when you were a little child back into professional. I'm actually really impressed by a lot of your artists, aesthetics and stuff you do in your movies. You're also doing vegetarian stuff too. That's really good. You know, I've actually been getting into that sort of thing, and I'm not joking. I actually am. It's very important to eat fruits and vegetables because really, fasting. Daniel in the Bible, he was doing nothing but a fast of vegetables and fruits, and pretty much I'm sure that's probably a lot of vegetarians would adopt that. They probably don't know that, or do they? I actually do think that way. So I think maybe a lot of them kind of take their take on Mr. Daniel. John the Baptist was the original faster. I mean, not a faster, but original survivalist, pretty much. My Lord taught me. John the Baptist, he got on locusts, wild locusts, and actually it was locusts and wild honey, I think. But anyway, sorry, thank you. My name is Portman. I have something I need to tell you. I also saw this movie. It's called, with you in it. It's called Black Swan, Black Swan, Black Swan, Black Swan, Black Swan, Black Swan. Mr. Megorium's Wonder Euphorium. Mrs. Megorium's Wonder Euphorium. Mrs. Megorium's Wonder Euphorium. Black Swan, Black Swan, Black Swan. Okay. Hi, Mrs. Portman. My name is Commander Coral. I got assignments for you. I'm not a pimp. I'm not a hacker. I'm not a pimp. I'm not a hacker. I'm not a psychopath. I'm not some sort of stalker. I'm not any of the negative things you probably are assuming I am. I'm just a regular servant of Christ. I actually am an angel of the apocalypse, or one of them. The Lord Jesus Christ gave me your words. I even have some women that practice a craft, and they gave me words too. Meaning, my God, Jesus Christ, has allowed these women to give me these words. I think I have it from God, and some angels are allowing this. I'm not allowing. Sorry, ma'am. God and His angels are making this happen. And I'm getting some ladies that are practicing some witchcraft that are giving me words. And I think my Lord and His angels are doing this, making it happen. I just want you to know, my name is Commander Coral, Coral Sensei. I got a channel called Coral Sensei on Twitter, not Twitter, YouTube, ! I also got a couple of social media outlets called Instagram, Twitter, and Archive. In our archive is Archive182. Twitter is Kashi Batoman. Instagram is Arc of the Night. I want you to check this out, Mrs. Portman. But now your name is not Mrs. Portman anymore. Your name is Thumbelina. Thumbelina is your name. Thumbelina is where you stick with. That's your name. Your name, regular name is going to be called Molly. Molly Arkham. That's your name, Molly Arkham. Molly Arkham is your Arkham is last name. Molly Arkham, and your code name is Thumbelina. Now, Thumbelina, I'm going to tell you, Thumbelina, when I call you Thumbelina, you just answer. Now, Thumbelina, I'm going to tell you something. I have a person called Mrs. Wolfenstein. Mrs. Wolfenstein is someone that's going to help me to orchestrate everything in this whole operation. It's called Fox Force Brigade, inspired by Pulp Fiction's Fox Force 5. We're going to go to Europe for a couple of days, maybe even a week. I don't know how long it's going to take for this sweep. I want to go there and take care of business by rescuing 2 women that are destined to die, but I don't want that to be a destiny for them. They don't need to die. They're my friends, as you are my friend as well, girlfriend, Mrs. Thumbelina. Thumbelina, I also want you to know that I want you to make sure, and I think you're pretty good, and I don't know you too well. I don't know you at all. You're actually just a recruit. I want you to be an enforcing lieutenant. Or maybe, actually, I changed my mind. An enforcing captain in my team. I want you to be my eyes and ears over a lot of things about Eva Green and Joy Green. That's who we're rescuing in Paris, France. I actually noticed, Mrs. Thumbelina, that I know you cut your ties off of Roman Polanski, but I know that deep down in your mind you got information about Mr. Polanski, anything of his whereabouts, anything of his mind control programming situations. He mind controls a lot of females. He's kind of a pimp, in Paris. He's a rock star over there. A lot of people in France and Europe just think the world of him. I also want to know things about Miriam Brovich. Anything left over her. I heard the people died, so I don't know. They might have had the clones replace them or something, so I really don't know. All I know is that there's a lot of things that the Luciferians and Illuminati are hiding right now, because it's been a lot of death lately behind closed doors because of this COVID-19 situation. No one knows because we're in our houses. No one knows because no one's really doing much. And I don't really go out much either. I try to get outside every once in a while, get some air. So what's going on is that there's a lot of secrecy right now going on. And I want you to figure out and find out some information about Roman Polanski and Miriam their houses. I want their houses' addresses, Mrs. Thumbelina. I want you to do your part and participate in this type of activity and participation of a mission. This is going to be Operation Search and Rescue, Seek and Destroy. And what you're going to do is you're going to go, don't worry about weapons, you don't need to bring anything, only yourself, only your nice little self, your warrior self, your assassin self. And Mrs. Wolfenstein will provide you with weapons, armory of all any kind. And there's some other girls meeting up with us at Paris, France at the Eiffel Tower. When we first get there. Now, I have no idea. I think my Lord and Savior told me that when we go to Europe, I might have to, with the girls, California girls, the ones that I'm taking, you're one of them. We're gonna have to drag these girls back home with us, because there's a lot of handlers that are not letting go of these European female mind control slaves. So we're pretty much gonna have to probably shoot these guys down dead in order to get these girls with us, so I can proceed on to do the Bohemian Grove operation to take the children to safety with you girls, to find help. That's all. And then after that, I don't know, I cut you loose, and that's probably what's going to happen. You're no longer a slave to these people. Oh, and you know what, Thumbelina, you strike me as a smart woman. I also want you to also, I also want you to to be a safeguard, for all of the soldiers. I want you to be with us, because I know you've been to France. I think you've been all over Europe. I also know I'm also going to have some dominatrixes with me that are going to be tagging teams with me, so I can use them to go torture a lot of people that have ties with Satan's agenda, Illuminati agenda. Pretty much we're going to cause a lot of hell, sweetheart. That's what's going to happen. I mean, I already got some heat trying to get at me by Satan's kingdom. I'm not being attacked. I'm an untouchable person. Koro is my name, my code name for my commander name, because my name is unkillable. I'm untouchable because Satan's trying to kill me, and his people try to, but it's not going to work out. So when I'm with you girls, I know for a fact that God's going to lay his mighty hand upon all of us. So the situation can be done according to his plan. We're going to deceive Satan's people. Some of us might actually dress like jesters or clowns in order to deceive, to tell sign for something that this is a joke. The joke is the election. It's a joke. It's a total joke. You can tell if you see that type of stuff with all those people talking. It's like nonsense on the election debates. I stay clear away from them because it just uses that hatred and negativity. But the thing is that I'm not for any. Oh, I want you to also know, Miss Natalie, Thumbelina. When you're Thumbelina, when I trigger you, I want you to not care about Obama's ways, Joe Biden's ways, Donald Trump's ways, any politician's ways. You don't care about anyone's ways except for Jesus Christ's ways, and how and what I want you to do. That's all I want you to care about. You're my soldier and nothing more. You only listen to me when I tell you. Alright? And that's it. Miss Wolfenstein's gonna be in the area in Los Angeles. I think you live next to her. I want you to get to her soon. She's at In-N-Out Burger on Friday. Friday in Los Angeles. I want you to meet up with her. She's still alcoholics in real life, but her persona now is Mrs. Wolfenstein. Mrs. Wolfenstein is Mrs. Wolfenstein to you. Mrs. Wolfenstein will give you information that what Mr. Commander Porto as me wants and wishes. I want. So it's both ways. Some also told some witches to put some special spell on your stuff and your words, although no one's gonna ever mess with your words. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the Mrs. Wolfenstein's trigger words. It's called trombone carrying case. Trombone carrying case. Shimmy down under, shimmy down under, shimmy down under, shimmy down under. You say it like that. If she's not coherent about this trigger, I want you to just keep on doing it silently. Whisper in her ear when you give her a hug and tell it to her. And then you can say, "Okay, hi, Mrs. Wolfenstein. Are you okay?" And you both discuss that. Oh, yeah, I'm Thumbelina. I'm Mrs. Molly. Just Molly. Just say Molly. I can't figure out your last name. Molly Arkham. Yeah. Molly Arkham. Molly Arkham is your name. And her name is Mrs. Macomo Wolfenstein. But the thing is that you look at each other and you wink at each other because that means that you are not Natalie Portman anymore. Mrs. Wolfenstein is not Sylvia Hoeks anymore. But you hide those personas. You're in a mask. Kind of like Black Swan, in a way. In your movie you did. But you look at each other like, yeah, I'm Natalie Portman, alright. Uh-huh. I'm Mrs. Sylvia Hoeks, alright. Yeah, right. You're not them anymore. Those people are gone. You're now the personas I've given you. You are the super soldiers. You are what you were trained to be. You're going to keep those secret identities. It's like Batman, when Batman Begins, when Kate Holmes' character told Christian Bale's character, Batman, when she says, "The man I used to love, he never came back." That's who you're going to be. You're going to be Christian Bale's, like, Batman. This is just an example, ma'am. It's not like literally. It's just an example to tell you you're no longer those people. You're no longer Batman. You are actually, you put on a mask. Illuminati believes in putting, and as far as you see his picture on the TV, it's duality. Alright, this is what it is. It's a vice versa duality. My Lord's helped me to put this right in Satan's face. he says he's going to get suckered. It's a sucker technique. Well, not only is that he was trying, Satan and Illuminati are trying to give all of us a duality, fool type thing. Well, I'm being used to do it right back at his people. See, you girls are no longer Natalie Portman and Sylvia Hooks. You're permanently going to be Thumbelina, Molly Arkham, Mrs. Wolfenstein, which is Sylvia. You guys are going to be acting like Natalie Portman. You, ma'am, you, Molly, you're going to be acting like Natalie Portman, but you're not anymore. You're going to be pretending that you're Natalie Portman, but you're not anymore. Same thing goes for Miss Sylvia Hoeks. She's going to be not Sylvia Hoeks, but she's acting like it. I want all the girls to act like who they thought people think they are, but they're not. You guys are hidden. The girls that you once were is gone. You're going to be fooling people, pretty much. And you're going to be fooling your handlers, too. And they're going to think that you are who you are. And you know what? When they try to trigger you, it's not going to work. Because I asked God about it to protect those words. And I also told some witches to go put a spell on them too as well. So pretty much the keys don't work diddly squat for your handlers anymore, your tormentors. So you're pretty much triggered permanently until I say something or God says something, number one. So that's pretty much it is. The truth hurts, doesn't it, Mrs. Tomalina? The truth, the past comes back to haunt people, doesn't it? When people do evil things to people like you and everyone else like us, huh? People that just want to mind their own business, you know. So anyway, that's how the cookie crumbles. That's how the joke's gonna be on them, the people that do that garbage. So anyway, that's pretty much what the trick or treat, So anyway. We'll be hearing from Mrs. Wolfenstein, or you can go find her. She's in the LA area. You can go find her. I don't know where she's going to be at, but you just go to In-N-Out Burger. Go find her on Friday this week in October. It's the 11th or 12th of October. So day of this week, I really don't know. We might leave in the afternoon, early, late, might leave at midnight, might leave. But all we know is that to Mrs. Wolfenstein, we might have to take a red-eye flight to get over there. I know this sounds silly, but I know that Satanist people are freaking out because I'm having your girls' words. I'm not getting this from a hacker, I'm getting it supernaturally. So it just has to happen, But anyway, look forward to meeting you, soldier. I'll just call you Thumbelina and just save the other name for whenever. So anyway, see you soon. And you guys are coming to 738 North Lola Avenue. And if you are going to pack, when you pack, make it light. Make it light and don't take too much because we're coming right back to where we are. This is California. It's a one-way trip to Paris, France, Europe, and one-way to take it back to California State. So we're not staying long. We're not there to have a cappuccino like I told the other girls. We're not there to go in the discotheque. Unless we really got to go there because there's some business we got to attend to or something. But I really highly doubt that. No one's really going there because of the COVID. So we're just going to go in. This is just a perfect opportunity for us to strike blows at Satan's kingdom and put a rescue team to go rescue people and children, especially Eva Green and Joy Green. That's the main objective. That's it. Alright, well, you'll be hearing from either Mr. Wolfenstein. Oh, and another thing, Mr. Koro Sensei, if you can have a chance, ma'am, subscribe to my channel, Koro Sensei with exclamation mark Mrs. Thumbelina. It would be great. If not, then whatever. But everything of the agenda that you have been bestowed upon by the Illuminati and Luciferians is now wasted away. You're no longer like that anymore. You don't like Obama. You don't like anything of anything. If you're a vegetarian, keep it up. That's cool. But, I know that a lot of Satanists and a lot of people, they like vegetarian stuff because that helps them. I mean, I have no idea why Satanists like to be vegetarians, but, who am I to judge? But I don't want to give that personal preference, and I don't want to give you my prerogative. So, that's it. This is your commander, Coral, and that's it. You'll be hearing from me. I'll tell Sylvia as and Mrs. Wilson that Natalie Portman's on board. And, gotta go to Europe too, sweetie, to go rescue some children. I don't know what else is going to come after this from here. You might have to go to Europe first because I think there's a lot of European women that are not going to be, we have to go tear them out of some people's hands because those are the ones that are needed for the job. Because Satan's people don't want to let them go. And anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Peace. May God be with you. Peace.